In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you guys can do drop shipping straight from India, especially if you live in India. I'm going to share with you guys my killer guide and strategy for people that are in India looking to drop ship. I've actually helped one student specifically achieve very good results while drop shipping straight from India. But before I jump in and talk more on that topic, I got some good news for you guys. First off, check out the newsroom. We've just personalized it and customized it to record YouTube videos in. Not too sure what we're gonna do with the back wall yet, but main things that I got is lighting, a good camera stand. Hopefully the quality of this video comes out a lot better than the other ones. Like I said, this is gonna be a work in progress, guys. Always trying to drop value, but I wanna make sure that, the way that I drop value is also done in a very high-end and professional way. But that's just a quick update on how things are going. That's why you guys are seeing a different background. I'm using my extra bedroom that I just converted into a recording studio rather than the office area that I was using previously, which obviously, as you guys know, didn't look the best. But I don't know what to do with the wall yet. So if you guys have some ideas on what we should do with the wall back here, please let me know. I would love some suggestions or things to buy, things of that nature would help me out a lot. Second things, just to do a little more housekeeping. So I got some super exciting news for you guys before I jump into how to drop ship from India. My biggest thing that I'm excited about is I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, right guys? I'm at 600 something as of recording this video. So I've got an amazing opportunity for you guys. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, anyone that leaves a comment in this video, you've got to do two things, okay? First thing, you got to comment on this video. Second thing, you've got to make sure that you subscribe. If you leave a comment on this video and you subscribe, I'm going to pick one lucky winner out of the comments to get completely free access into my drop shipping course. Nothing out of pocket. I'm going to pick one winner. I'll probably do it on a YouTube video, do like a random generator machine or something, plug in all the names, and I'm going to pick one winner. But that's only going to happen once I hit 1,000 subscribers. And you have to comment on this video. Not all my videos, none of my previous videos, none of my future videos, this video, because I want to test how loyal you guys are. Because if you watch all my videos, then this will be the test, right? If you guys are commenting on this video. That, like I said, has a massive value, has over 20 different lessons where I teach the exact strategies that I used to make multi-million dollars drop shipping in the last 10 months. I'm going to share that with you guys, but you guys have to be eligible to win this giveaway. Make sure that you guys subscribe and comment down below. All right, now to the good stuff, right? So you guys are probably asking, how do I drop ship and create a drop shipping business straight from India? Well, guys, I've got the answer for you guys, okay? So first things first, I want to make this very clear. Whether you live in India or you live in any other country, these types of strategies apply, okay, guys? It doesn't matter where you live as long as you can get three things, okay? You need a computer, you need an internet connection, and you need a bank account. If you get those three things, you guys can literally start drop shipping anywhere. It doesn't matter. You could be on the beach sipping pina coladas and you can be starting your drop shipping business. Okay, but in this example specifically, I'm going to focus on how I would start a drop shipping business if I live in India and if I was to start drop shipping straight from India. For all of my fans that are out there in India, I appreciate all of you guys. So I want to drop this value bomb for you guys. And as many of you guys might know, I'm Indian myself. So I think this is gonna be a very cool video because I'm seeing some amazing things happening with the country of India. Number one, the biggest strategy I would recommend if you're drop shipping from India is to drop ship within India, okay? So what I mean by that is you can go out and source your products from anywhere in the world. You can find drop shippers in India, you can find drop shippers in China off AliExpress, doesn't matter. But instead of shipping products from your supplier, your manufacturer to all over the world in the big countries like the United States, Australia, Canada, Europe, etc., my big suggestion is, guys, stay within India. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. So the biggest thing is when you're trying to sell to a country that you're not from, it's a lot tougher, okay? For many reasons. The first reason and most important reason though is you don't speak the language and you don't understand the lingo, right? So just to give you guys an example, right? In the United States, color is spelled C-O-L-O-R. Okay, so if that was in my ad copy and I showed that ad copy to someone in Europe or someone in India even, they might spell color in a completely different way where they spell it C-O-L-O-U-R, right guys? So, as you guys can see, there's a lot of cultural differentiations when you sell to different countries. And if you're not aware of all that stuff, because color one is a very broad example, right? It's something that a lot of people know, but there's a lot of little things that you guys might not know. So if you can't speak the language and you're trying to, for example, drop ship in the United States, you're gonna have a very tough time because you're gonna compete with people like myself or other colleagues of mine that do this, and you're going to struggle. And let me tell you why. Because I speak the language that's spoken specifically in the United States, right? English is a global language, but there's a certain dialect and a certain type of way that English is spoken in the United States compared to all these other countries. So when I advertise, it's like I'm advertising to somebody that's my friend or a peer of mine, right? It's a lot easier to write ad copy if you're writing ad copy to yourself. That's the biggest thing I tell people all the time, right? Anytime you write ad copy, you're essentially writing copy. Your best copy essentially is going to be the copy that you write selling yourself. So if you're ever trying to sell something to yourself, it's easy because you constantly sell yourself on everything, right? To go out to that fancy dinner, to go buy this, product or item or toy, whatever it is, you're constantly selling yourself. So you speak the best language to yourself, right? So the second best person I speak the language to is someone that's my friend or someone that's very similar to me living in the same place as me, right? So that's why I highly, highly, highly recommend for all of you guys out there in India, dropship within India. And a lot of you guys might be asking, oh, do people buy e-commerce products in India? Let me tell you guys two things that are gonna blow your mind. Number one, Amazon, by all means possible, is the most successful e-commerce company in the world. You know what Amazon just did recently? They expanded out to some new countries. You know what one of those countries were? Amazon India. Amazon.co.in. They have expanded there and they're building massive, massive marketplaces within India. What does it mean when Amazon goes to India? It means that Amazon recognizes the e-commerce opportunities in that country and they want to capitalize on it. And I will be the first to tell you guys, there are tons and tons and tons of people with the right opportunities and the right timing ready to buy products in India, but they just don't see enough advertising. So first things first, advertising on Facebook, dirt cheap to a country like India, right? Very, very cheap. Second thing, there are actual buyers that are buying in India. So e-commerce is alive and it's only going to be trending upwards. So if you guys get in now and you sell within India, there's a ton of money to be made. The second big reason and way that I would drop ship and why I would drop ship in India, this is it, guys. This is exactly why. Let me tell you, okay? India has a population of over 1 billion people, okay? The US, nope, not even close. India has 3 times more people than the US does. Europe, not even close, okay? Canada, Australia, by all means blown out of the park. India's got a bigger population, right? People always want to sell in big, big markets and big populations, okay? The 2 biggest populations in the world, China, India. Why would you not want to sell within India? Why would you actually want to go out of India if you're already in India and sell in other countries, right? You don't want to do that. So 2 big things for you guys to remember. Drop shipping is alive and it's well, and you should target India as its own. And because you speak the language. And the second thing, India has a massive population. So even if only 10% of all the population in India is big into e-commerce, do the math, guys. That's 100 million people that you can sell to. That's got a bigger population than a lot of other countries out there. And that number is only going to go up, as I've mentioned to you guys, okay? More and more people are getting internet access and mobile phones and learning to get credit cards in India and buy things online and get them shipped to themselves. So it's absolutely an amazing opportunity. Okay, the third thing that I want to cover with you guys on the guide that I have for dropshipping in India. You want to utilize 2 languages when you market and you advertise within India, okay? The number 1 language in India is obviously Hindi, okay? If you guys speak it and you understand it, if you write ad copy and you actually do marketing and videos in Hindi, you guys can achieve amazing results now, okay? You guys can actually go on Facebook ads and target Hindi speakers and show them Hindi advertisements, right? So take your ad copy, turn it into Hindi. Take your marketing videos and turn it into Hindi, okay? That's it. Second biggest language in India, obviously, is still going to be English, so you stick to English. But the way that English is spoken in India is spoken differently than it's spoken in the United States or United Kingdom. So if you live in India, you have a competitive advantage to someone like me, right? If I want to advertise in India, it's going to be 10 times harder for me. Why? Because I don't speak the native language there like you guys do. You guys have the native tongue. Use that to your advantage to write better copy because you have the competitive edge. So that's what I would do. Drop shipping is alive and well if you live in India, and more so than that, there's a ton of opportunity to sell within India. You guys should capitalize on it. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to drop them down below in the comments. And like I mentioned to you guys, big giveaway coming up in the next few days. Please make sure that you leave me a comment and you hit the subscribe button. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away completely free access, over $1,000 value to my dropshipping course to one lucky winner. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks so much.